Hello, I'll be showing you guys how to do 5.5 absolute value inequalities using the OR statement. So I will be running through the steps. Your first step, you need to write an inequality as two cases. For your second step, you need to solve each case. For your third step, write a solution set. Then for your fourth step, graph your solution. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started off by writing the inequality as two cases. So what I'm doing is I'm writing 3n plus 6 is greater than or equal to 12. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and write down my second case right now. That second case will be negative 3n plus 6 parentheses, you have 12. Okay, so let's get started by solving our first case. Okay, so for our first case, we're going to be taking 6 from both sides. And then what that is going to give you, that's going to leave you with 3n is greater than or equal to 6. So we're not done yet. Now what we need to divide 3n by both sides. So that should look something like this. And then that leaves you with n is greater than or equal to 2. Okay, so let's get moving on to our next case. So in your next case, everything in this is going to flip. So now you're going to negative 3n minus 6. And then you flip your sign. No, you don't flip your sign yet. So then your problem should look something like this. Okay, so your problem should look like negative 3n minus 6 is greater than or equal to 12. So now, what we'll do, just like the other side, but we're not going to minus this time. We're going to be adding 6 to both sides, which will look something like this. Plus 6, plus 6. And then negative 3n is greater than or equal to 18. So now, what you'll want to do is you'll want to divide, just like how we did on this side, by negative 3. Negative 3. That leaves you with n, flip your sign, is less than or equal to negative 6. Okay, so now that we have that far, I'll just be making a graph really quickly. And on this graph, you just need to plot your points. So I'll be showing you guys how to do that. Okay, so just gonna be putting in my I'll be putting in my points right now. Just putting them in a little bit bigger than the regular number line, so I have more space. And 5, 10, 15. All right, so now let's plot these. So for your first plot, you're going to want to put down where your 2 is. So 1, 2, I'm just going to go ahead and say 2 is right here. Make sure that you fill it in. And then I'll show you guys after. But then negative 6 will go just about right here, I would say. But since this is an or statement, you guys will put your lines the opposite way from each other.
Repeat it.
And now you guys have your lines opposite from each other, and there you go. That's how you solve your problem.